Sweet Pea's stable as she continues to grow stronger each day. Today is Friday, April 25th, 2025. This dog is so resilient, you know, and she's such a fighter, and she wants to live and be happy. She does have a midline shift in her brain. What that means is she's going to have permanent brain damage. We don't yet know the extent of what that disability will look like for Sweet Pea. But we do know that she's a happy puppy. In 25 days that I've known Sweet Pea, you know, when I met Sweet Pea, she was nearly unconscious, not able to see. Her whole face was swollen so much we couldn't even tell what breed she was. To today, where she's, you know, trying to play, bouncing around, bopping around, trying to be a puppy. She's still learning to do normal things that she should be able to do. You know, she's still working on like her swallow reflex for one. She's got a little bit of issues with that, but we are working on each day. She's playing a little bit very supervised with a very well-trained elderly lab named Marley. So that's giving her socialization that she desperately needs right now. The exposure so that we can get this out there, so that we can hold District 3 State Attorney John Durrett in Florida responsible for the prosecution. He has a bit of a history of being a bit lenient with prosecuting animals. So we really appreciate and need the exposure. We still do have the rally, Justice for Sweet Pea, May 1st at 8 a.m. at the Live Oak, Suwannee County, Florida courthouse, beginning at 8 a.m. Eric Ivan Roldan's arraignment is at 9 a.m. We're still hoping to draw a pretty big crowd there. I have been in touch with Captain Roundtree. He wants to see this, you know, prosecuted as well. He's sick of turning in cases and nothing happening. That's kind of the consensus with the entire community right now. We want to make sure it stays in the limelight so that we can get, you know, prosecution to do their job. She has meningitis, bacterial meningitis, and that could very well be fatal in the end. We do have her on some very strong antibiotics. They have some nasty side effects with joints and things, but, you know, we had to weigh the options, and right now we have to get this meningitis under control. She's still not out of the woods. Vet bills are mounting. We're having to see our neurologist a lot more often than what we originally had planned because of the meningitis and a couple of the hiccups with that. She lives for dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. She's all about that. Loves to be rocked. Loves to be cuddled. Loves to be, you know, sing to. Likes to play with the big lab. You know, she's such a fighter, but she's still not out of the woods.